Uh, I'm always amused by how, like, different, like, my friend groups are. Like, there's always, like, there's, like, like, I don't know how to describe each of them, but they all have their different, like, in a way, their own different subcultures, if you want me to say it. Like, this sounds, like, really stupid, the way I'm wording this, but it's just really interesting how different, like, everyone, is in every other friend group. It's weird. uh... Oh, shit. What the heck? Dude, are you serious? I just stretched my arms and my chair just sank. Oh, God. I hate this chair so much, dude. Also, let me... Actually, I just noticed it's getting really hot in my room. Let me go turn on the fan real quick. Sorry about this. I can probably thank the, like, Ryzen CPU for heating up my room. That's why it's boring to be surrounded with only people that agree with you on everything. Yeah, I guess if you look at it one way, I mean, I guess it is exciting to, like, have these, like, debates, discussions, or... I mean, at some point, just like, yelling. Like, it's not really a debate anymore, because, like, we're all, like, our, like, mindsets about these kinds of things are, like, just set in freaking stone. That it's basically nigh impossible to convince, like, anyone else on either side to, like, see anyone else's point. I'm like, ugh. It's like, come on. It's like, I get if they don't like Granblue because, like, yeah, like, it's a game that, like, if you want to, like, get into, then, you know, it's a game that you constantly just refresh to skip animations and stuff like that. And I get if they hate that. And, like, kind of what, like, partial endgame kind of boils down to in Granblue, or just, like, how certain other things feel with the progression. But it's like, you can't really call it any worse, like, in comparison. Like, when you boil it down to these core points that I'm just like, nah, it's like, nah, game fucking sucks. I'm like, okay, okay, you can fuck off. Anyway, hey there, my favorite little guy. Always nice to see you here. Long time no see, everyone. I'm so sorry, I think we were too absorbed in our own conversation. My apologies as well. Our enthusiasm becomes unchecked during practice. It's been a long time, everyone. I hear everybody loves your new production. Well, obviously, it's only natural for us. I actually noticed that you came to watch us on our opening day, Lloyd. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, I only came because I was accompanying Cecile. But still, the play was phenomenal. I already knew that Ilya is something else, but I became a huge fan of Rishia too. Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. Oh, well, aren't you just the romantic? Maybe I should let Cecile know her little bro's putting the moves on my co-star. Oh no! Here we go again. Oh, come on, you clearly know you're fudging the truth. Jeez, Ilya. Oh, it's happening again. Everyone's giving Lloyd the glare, the condescending or jealous glare. There's Cecile. There's Fran and Noelle. How many other girls are being wrapped around Lloyd's finger? Like Rishia. Were there any others? Or are those all the girls we know of so far? Wait, I'm pretty sure there's one more, right? So, oh, I mean, yeah, Ilya herself too. The men of the SSS are truly animals. The rest of us have not had the privilege of watching the show, as our tickets are for next week. Not only that, but you got to watch the Ark and Ciel all alone with Ciel. Watching a mesmerizing play in the dimly lit theater, enjoying the vibes. You're killing me, Lloyd. It's okay, you two. Calm down. Sure, he may be a lecher for immediately turning to Rishio within seconds of being. This is sick. Oh no! And to think that Ellie had a moment with. Oh yeah, right. Ellie as well. No duh. Ilya, Risha, Ellie, Fran, Noel. the list just keeps growing. Somebody stop this man before it's too late. What I do to deserve this disrespect? Sure, I may be new to the punch on watching it play alone, however. It's not about the play, Lloyd. Oh, screw you, womanizing brat! That's fucking rich coming from Randy. Okay, Mr. Playboy. You wanna talk shit? You wanna go? I'm fucking... Okay, Randy. Please, I'm begging you, stop. My favorite little guy has it hard. I'm sure if I were to announce my candidacy, we'd have plenty of fascinating reactions. My life isn't your play toy. Now, I think you've all had enough fun for already. Don't tease him too much, Ilya. I doubt he can handle it for much longer. Yeah, I'll relax. So, anyway, what brings you guys here today? We have a bit of time to relax, so would you like to have some tea? Thanks, but no thanks. We're here on business. You sent us a support request, right? They forgot. Oh, right. I had completely forgotten. Oh, sorry about this. It started with the three of us discussing the matter. It somehow ended up turning to another practice session, though. Huh, what you guys talking about? Typical. Get your head out of the clouds, Ilya. We're discussing the Stalker you told us about last night. Oh, that little thing. Do you really have to bug them about it? It's not like there was any harm done, so we may as well ignore the whole thing. Man, you gotta hand it to her. Told him there was a stealer to be unfazed by a Stalker. There's not a hint of worry on her. That was another woman. I find it hard to believe she isn't feeling uneasy. Oh, I'm sorry, but he may be calling them a stalker, but it could just be an overzealous fan. Right, we only heard about it ourselves last night when Ilya told us. Those two seem distraught over this. Pardon me, but could both of you calm down, please? I'd appreciate if you gave us an overview of the incident. Okay, allow me to explain. Will that be okay, Ilya? Well, I suppose he's here. Alright, Rishia, go ahead and tell him. Right. The incident in question took place about a week ago or two. A supposedly suspicious individual, the Stalker, kept appearing around her home. Oh, this is gonna be Grace, isn't it? Nah, I'm calling it now. This is Grace. The Stalker originally loitered outside of the apartment, but has now been spotted entering the residence. He's been observing the surroundings? The thing is, neither Risha and I have seen them for ourselves. All I can say is it feels kinda strange. Feels like a strange presence when I'm alone, almost like somebody's watching me. Given our culprit has yet to be revealed, they're likely sharp. Isn't Ilya's home address private information though? Yes, of course, we never reveal our employees' addresses to the public for safety reasons. Even so, our stalkers managed to figure out where Ilya lives. Any witnesses? A description of the perp would be real helpful right about now. According to a bystander, they are described as a short boy. Well, there goes that. Maybe around 14 or 15 years old. Their face was well hidden thanks to a hat. A hat? So we don't have any further information. Just some kid who's an obsessed fan, eh? Fan or not, he's clearly gone too far. We can't deny the fact that stalking could escalate into something more. I feared as much too. We trust your abilities, so we were hoping you could put a stop to this before it goes any further. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Did you enter my apartment yesterday, Rishia? Kinda had a sneaking suspicion that some of my stuff had been rearranged. You're the only one with the spare key, right? Oh no, that can only mean one thing, Ilya. This is bad. Really bad. Don't tell me he's already broken into your house. If it's true, the situation is much more dire than we initially thought it to be. There's no time to lose, then. Please, do something about this immediately. Man, the troop leader sure loves to exaggerate. Not like having anything scandalous hiding in there. You're missing the point, Ilya! Seriously! Oh, I really wish to avoid reaching the same level of publicity that we had with the Yin debacle. It turned out even worse if our culprit is nothing more than a demented fan. If it's possible, I'd like for you to have him cease the stalking covertly. And if it's not possible, then arrest him. Could you help us, please? Nah. I understand the situation. I just love how we have the option to decline. It's like, we heard your case about the stalker problem, but nah, you guys can deal with it. I was like, what the heck? We're the police, why would we say no? This could grow into something more dangerous if we let it brew. Thank you kindly, we'll be counting on you to resolve this. At least we know where our stalker likes to hang out, yeah? Because if we stake out the area, this scumbag's gonna walk in right into our hands. If that's the plan, then you wanna borrow the key to my place? That'd be a bit more convenient to use my place as a base of operations, yeah? Are you sure that's okay? Fine by me, my friends. I'll just keep Rishia's spare key on me. Oh, by the way, I live in an apartment complex by the name of Villa Raisins over on West Street. So we live in those fancy apartments then. I think it was on the top floor, right? Right you are. Pretty astute of you. Now don't go losing this, Lloyd. I'll be sure to keep it safe. I'm sorry, everyone. I would love to be able to help you out with the case. You probably recognize me since I'm always with Ilya. I'd probably chase them off. Don't worry about it, Rishia. Leave this investigation to the detectives. Just fall back with Ilya and the rest of the troop while we do our job. Okay, will do. Will you at least contact us if you manage to catch the culprit? I'll grab Ilya and come running. Huh, no problem. Rishia becomes notably more vigilant with matters concerning Ilya. Anyways guys, let's head over there immediately. Yes, let's. Time for our enamored fan to get himself a reality check. Huh. Cutscene. The top floor of Villa Risings. We should be able to find Ilya's room somewhere up there. Shall we go on ahead and check her room? Definitely, let's head on up. After we check out the other rooms. Oh, hold on. Nah. People be out enjoying the festivities. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's make a save here. The door is locked. Alright, the key should... sup, Lloyd? Sorry, something caught my eye. Check it out. Scratches from a lockpick. They're small, but they're there. Whoever opened it must be relatively skilled. Shall we take this as confirmation that someone broke into the apartment? I'd say so. That just means we have to catch him even faster. Yeah, or else we'll run the risk of making this, we run the risk of our stalker making his next move. Let's give this investigation everything we've got, for Ilya's sake. You said it, pal. Woo! Don't know what I was expecting from the penthouse of a fancy apartment building. True, I guess living alone in this spacious apartment falls in line with Ilya's personality. But isn't this place a little dirty? scattered clothes and empty wine glasses. I can only assume this is Ilya's doing, not the Stalker's. I always thought Ilya was an interesting character. Something like this isn't too surprising, honestly. For a fan, this must have been a hell of a sight to walk into. Anyway, let's try searching for any traces of the culprit, or any traces the culprit might have left behind. Our end goal is to catch him and keep him from messing with Ilya ever again. We should proceed with caution for the initial investigation, though. Right, we only have vague testimonies to fall back in a case like this. If we don't catch a stalker in the midst of the act, he can simply feign ignorance. True, that ended up being a big pain in the ass. In order to catch him, I would like to begin with examining his criminal profile, behavior, and uncovering his infiltration route. That's a good start. We should question the apartment residents while we're at it. May as well scope out the layout of the building too. We ready to sniff out some clues? Wine glasses and bottles scattered across the apartment. All that's left in the bottles are a few drops of wine. Did she really stay up all night drinking? I heard that Ilya Platier is a pretty heavy drinker. I would be impressed. I didn't think she held it down this much in a night. You think? Wonder if she can give Shara a run for her money. The women in Trails games are nothing to scoff at in terms of drinking. Like, what was it? Shara and, what's her name again? The Roland receptionist? Her name started with an A, I think. I think she had blonde hair, was it? Who was it? But yeah, those two can just drink, like, an entire cellar just by themselves. Eastern outfits and dresses are messily strewn on the bed. These are all brand clothes and yet complete and utter disarray. It looks like she left them here after she took them out of the closet this morning. Yeah, it's not too hard to imagine the chaos of her getting ready to go to work. Huh. Nothing more here? Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's try to get some answers. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk? You're investigating the Stalker, eh? As the maid of this apartment, it's my duty to be on the lookout. Did you happen to catch the Stalker in action? I've been on the lookout daily, but I haven't caught them in the act yet. I do think I caught a glimpse of them outside the other day, though. I saw a young man covering his face with a hat. He disappeared too quickly before I was able to catch any details. Are you able to recall any other defining features? Let me think about it for a second. I can't say anything about him seeming out of the ordinary. His appearance was so unremarkable that I can't recall anything about him. Total average Joe, eh? This doesn't appear to be in disagreement with Risha's statement, though. So, someone that's not really memorable. Stalker, rumors about him, cooped up in my house, haven't had a chance to see them, heard the occasional weird noise. Some rummaging upstairs through neighbors' belongings. Last I knew, third resident was away at work during the day. As soon as the anniversary festival started, last 2-3 days. Could have been doing inside Ilya's room. No evidence of property damage or tampering with their belongings. Stalker, that's frightening, can say I've seen him. Missed them while shopping. Shopping in the middle of the day, that's right. Stalker striking when people are out of the house. Avoiding the busiest hours inside the building, got a crafty one on our hands. Oh, what is this? What the? Fresh scuff marks are on the handrail. What's going on, Lloyd? Come check this out. There's scratch marks on the surface. Not like they're caused by a random passerby. The scratches are facing inwards. If you think about it logically, the back door is an ideal entry point to sneak into the building. Good thing it's Teotan. You could always sneak past the main entrance using this alleyway. If they were able to avoid the main entrance, that would explain the lack of witnesses. It'd be careless of us to draw a conclusion this early. Let's look for more clues first. Oh. Oh, hey, they're back inside. Anything over here, by any chance? Let's see. Oh, for Adios' sake, I'd like to eat my food outside at noon. Can't do much about it. Bickering. Do we walk into the middle of a storm? Excuse us, do you have a moment? Geez, a stalker? Sounds like a problem to me. Have you tried consulting the police? We are the police! Wouldn't it be better to contact the Bracer Guild? Our police force acts far too slowly. I don't know how to break this to you, but I take it you don't have any information. Yes, that's the gist of it. I spend most of my time relaxing on the sofa in the entrance, but I can't say I've ever spotted any suspicious people. Are you sure you aren't just imagining it? I think I figured it out. If he wasn't spotted coming through the front entrance, that can only mean one thing. He may have been using an alternative entrance just as we theorized. The probability of him using the back entrance is fairly high. Alright, I think it's time we begin devising a strategy. Alright, I don't think we'll be able to get any more information. Let's reconvene in Ilya's room and organize the evidence we've attained so far. Blissfully unaware of his surroundings. Alright, let's get this right. I think we got a basic idea of his profile and entry route now. Indeed, the culprit who was seen wearing a hat seems to be quite cautious. And he's been sighted inside the building with greater frequency as of late too. According to what Ilya told us, nothing was stolen, but that's weird as hell. What's the point of breaking in if you're not taking anything? Anyway, I think we figured this guy out. His entry route must have been the building's back entrance, yeah? Looks that way. We can try to catch him by surprise with the info we found. Mind hearing me out, guys? Did you come up with another plan, Lloyd? I think so. Our culprit might be a teenager, but that doesn't mean we should slack off. He might catch us off guard. Excuse me. Besides, I want to be 100% sure we can catch him before we act. Okay, all the hallways should be squeaky clean now. Oh, darn it, tomorrow's parade changed the trash pickup schedule, didn't it? I better warn Kendall while I saw the chance. Oh, how convenient. Looky who it is. The boy. The boy produced a thin wire from his pocket and gracefully slid into the keyhole. Piece of cake. I'm sure today will be the day. Ugh, gross, this place never gets any cleaner. CBD freeze! Does she always drink this much? Her poor liver. She's walking into a place this dirty really is killing my desire to want to steal some stuff. Yeah, just say it out in the open, my dude. Now, what looks expensive? Nope, not this. She'd probably freak out if this went missing. Before she had a safe I could rummage through or... Freeze! Huh? Who? What? Oh no, I thought it was Randy or Tia. Or, Randy or Lloyd. I was wondering what kind of kid our stalker would be. But he really is young, isn't he? Well, we observed the crime for ourselves. It's time to cooperate with us and come quietly. Here, watch me. Crap. I screwed up big time. Sorry, bud. You ain't going nowhere. You hit a dead end. Might as well give up and surrender while you can. Shut up, you'll never catch me. I hate you guys. The hell? Quick little guy, ain't he? Randy, focus. Follow him. Gotcha. Okay, he's got some moves. He can go so fast, he got after images. Boy left the door wide open. Idiots, just try to catch me. Did you find him? No luck. No one saw him on the street. How strange. Huh, you can catch me that easily? The city's filled with a bunch of useless idiots. Just you wait, I'll have my revenge. Huh? Your revenge is going to have to be put on hold. Well. Perfect, you moved exactly as we predicted. Too bad for you, we managed to outsmart you, making you today's big loser. Damn it! Why don't you give up already? Well, what were you touching, you dumbass? Let go of me. No can do, you broke the law. Can you just behave yourself? Damn it! Hey, watch where you're swinging those things. Just how much energy does this kid have? Wait, you're the guys from before. This is all set up? Keeping up the charade was tiresome. Your swift movements managed to catch us off guard, but our plan still worked out in the end. Yeah, but... Your description ain't adding up. When is this telling us the Cobra was a dude in plain getup? Really, you look like you're from the slums. Besides, he doesn't match the appearance of a teenager from Crossbell. Where did he actually come from? His crimes match the description of the burglar more than an obsessed fan. I hope you have a good reason for your actions. And for crying out loud, can't you behave for just a second? Stop it, let go of me! Let go of me, you jackass! What the hell is with this kid? Special support section quickly contacted Ilya and informed her of the Stalker's arrest. The boy kept struggling, but as if resigning to his fate, soon quieted down. Wow, so this is our Stalker. Shorter than I thought you'd be, but you aren't from around here, are you? Right, looks like he's from a slum near the border. That's how we got out of him, though. We don't know his motive, much less his name. I see. So on with it. Why with all the stalking? Something you want from me? That's not it. I was just wanting to harass you later, that's all. Harass her? Why? As if you people could ever understand. You live in such fancy places and never have to worry about your next meal. People like you could never understand how it feels to live in a dump for most of your life. Huh? Oh. After I came to Crossbell, I saw it time after time. Everybody living here is rich. They foolishly party all night, throwing away mirror like it's worthless. Suit yourselves, jerks. They're all scum. But they all agreed that going to watch Ciel was their favorite pastime, so I snuck in one time. You did? So you saw Ciel's, no, Ilya's performance. Yeah, I hate people who casually live their lives without any worries. But you, I hate you the most. You prance around that beautiful stage representing an amazing world. You just stand there, dazzling, knowing it's unreachable for a person like me. I know there's no chance I'd ever get there. I know I never would. I could work my entire life and never have enough for a single ticket. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I can get there someday. You can't. So that's why you did it. In a crossbow and ended up watching Ilya perform. I can only imagine the culture shock it must have been for you. I think I understand where you're coming from. You're not wrong. There are certain parts of Crossbow that are as you described. It can be a dark, overpowering city at times. An oppressive metropolis that feeds off the misery it brings to its citizens. That may be, but you still have to take responsibility for your actions. Ilya? Are you sure about this? I'm Ilya Platier. What's your name? Sully. Sully. I like it. Well, Sully, I'm gonna make you work as my assistant for a little while. Well then. It's not like you can pay me off with Mira, can you? Oh, I'll see to it that you work your share. Oh no. Oh no, slave labor. Oh no. Oh no, it's slave labor all over again. Oh no. Boy, you're better off running and stealing. What? What are you talking about, Ilya? Sorry, Lloyd. I know you want the extra sub with everything, but how about you let me take care of my stalker for the time being? Fast acquittal, eh? Good grief, there isn't much we can do about the matter if Ilya insists. Let's see now. Ilya gave the boy a few pats on the shoulder. What do you think you're doing? I'm guessing just filling him up for how well he can do as an assistant. I knew it. It'd be better if you grew some muscles in a few places, but I'll be honest with you, Sully. You've got a lot of potential. With the right training, you could become an amazing dancer. Huh? Huh? Why me? Now that you mention it, that agility was nothing short of impressive. Through that, your footwork was pretty darn good too. You might be onto something here, Ilya. Oh, I've got it. I hereby declare that you'll be staying here with myself. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But that's... very much like Ilya. You know, I basically went through the same thing. I was forced into staying with her for a while. That's how it happened? The other thing we called Ilya, she diffused the situation way better than we could have. Agreed. Straighten up, no complaints. But I haven't even said yes yet. Nope. Too late, you're the slave now. You're gonna get worked to death, boy. You guys leaving already? You can always stay and have some tea. I appreciate the offer, but we still have some work to take care of. Oh right, here's your key. You'll probably need this. Who needs a key when I have Sully with me? Thanks for the wait. Okay. Thanks for the help, little guy, but be careful on your way back, okay? You have my thanks as well. You're always so reliable. No problems, man. We'll leave Sully in your care, you two. We may have solved the case, but you would be wise to pay more attention when locking your door. What Theo said. If you need anything else, you can always count on the SSS. See you later, Sully. Don't do anything like this again, okay? It's your obligation as a man to make sure you pay back your debt. Oh, I hate you the most. Excuse me? What did we do? What'd I do? Oh, I had a feeling when she had that hat on. Oh, I had a feeling. Then in the ambiguity, the ambiguity with them. Oh my god. I'm a girl, you moron. How much longer do you intend to insult me? You're infuriating. You're a what? You don't say. Well, I guess you do kind of have a girly face. You didn't notice until now either, Randy. How'd you make that mistake, you two? Isn't it obvious? So when I caught you and I with all my strength. Don't think about it, man. I thought I was telling you to let go of me, you absolute moron. But I swear, no! Oh shit! Lord! Oh no! Lord! That's the worst thing you can say! But I swear, everything about you felt like a guy! Oh no! Man, they really want to hammer in how how stupid Lloyd can be when it comes to talking with girls. They really love hammering this in. You remembered how it felt. Oh, the glare, the disgust. A statement that is both incriminating and controversial. Guys, I did not mean it like that. What's the big deal? He was just seizing the opportunity. Ilya, that's not making it any better. You're making it sound like he's a sexual predator. Oh, Lloyd. You're blowing this out of proportion. I didn't have any ulterior motives. Oh, hey, Rishi is cooking something. I know I've caused you trouble by dragging you into this, but thank you so much. Without you, things may have not ended so peacefully. We're just glad it worked out in the end. None of us were expecting that twist at the end there, though. It certainly was a shock. You know, I think I can relate to Sully a bit. Before meeting Ilya, I was just another person who lost their way. You okay, Rishia? Yes, it's nothing. It looks like Sully will be staying with Ilya for now. I'm sure she'd love for you to visit if you ever find the time. Alright, Sully. Just so you know, I start my morning off with my regular practice routines, okay? So I'll be a doll and make sure to wake me up before 5 AM. Who wakes up at 5 AM like that? Nah, obviously a lot of people do, depending on their work and all, but 5 AM to start dancing practice. God damn. Oh, but I really don't have another bed when I sleep in my... Sully, you lucky girl. I'll pass. Wait. Oh my god, Ilya. You forced Risha to sleep with you in this bed. If that didn't actually happen, I'm sure the dojos will cover that. Oh my god, no, that is... No, that's my headcanon, no. Ilya forced Risha to sleep with her in bed. That or Risha being as strong as she is, since we know that she's yin, probably just forced herself on the couch. Although I guess she was starting in the apartments for a while until she got enough money to live in the apartments downtown, yeah. Starting to get the feel of things around here, Sully? Not at all. We usually talk about random stuff. Whenever she yammers on about plays, she shines, so I listen. So she is interested in theater. Guess she got a girly side underneath that, all that tomboy after all. So it seems. Oh, right. You said your name is Lloyd. Well, listen up, punk. I'll see to that you pay for your crimes. And Grudge is here to stay. You're still mad about that? I wish you forget already. You know, listening to Ilya isn't so bad. She usually has a lot of interesting stories to tell. No, most of the time she's a complete slob. Actually, wait, is there a recipe? Adapting, pitching and help, reassuring. Keep an eye on them? Absolutely.